WPIG.
Good morning, Intermediate School. I'm Marie. This is February 26, 2016.
Hi, I'm Maddie. We pride ourselves in bringing you the latest in intermediate school news.
We celebrate another PIG community partners.
Mrs. Flight's ELA class is partnered up with Mystic Media.
Let's welcome Mr. Moore to our WPIG studio.
Thank you for coming in today. I'm Sophie Wilkins.
I'm Madeline Moore from Mrs. Flight's class. Mr. Moore, can you tell us something about your businesses?
Sure, I'd be glad to. MysticMedia.com Incorporated is a web development agency. We have clients from the local area, across the country, and around the world.
What did you decide to be a community PIG reading partner?
Well, I think reading is a very important aspect of growing up, so I think it's a great thing to sponsor.
Now let's talk about the reading challenge. If we read 60 books as a class, with every student reading at least 2 books by March,
What will happen?
Ice cream party for everyone.
we have another challenge in May, upping the books read to 80. And then the end of the year challenge sounds yummy.
Can you tell us about that one?
Only one thing better than ice cream, and that's pizza for everyone.
Thank you so much for being our PIG partner.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.
Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Moore, for being a PIG community partner.
Now it's time for a bet you didn't know about your school.
Did you know that our school had a whole other part that doesn't exist anymore?
Where was it?
Well, let's go on location as see.
Here we are on location. This is where the missing building was.
This is a new parking lot.
So now you know where the old building was. Back to you.
That's very interesting. We used to be a 3rd through 6th grade school.
There used to be 12 classrooms and another computer lab in that section too.
I wonder why they had to demolish that part of the building.
Before we have our guests come in, we have a short video showing the demolition of that wing. We have a special guest who can tell us details about why the wing was demolished.
Mr. Miller is the interim superintendent of buildings and grounds for our school district.
Welcome, Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Miller, for coming into the WPIG studio.
When was that part of the school built?
1935.
Who and how did they figure out something was wrong with the part of the school?
The building contractors that were going to renovate that part of the school asked the building engineers why there were cracks in the floors and walls.
What was wrong?
They discovered that the foundation that the school sets on was settling.
Did they know why the foundation was bad?
They took soil samples at the base of the school and discovered the ground was soft and could not support the old and damaged building. This could have been caused by the old small building foundations built before 1935.
Did they check the rest of the school?
Yes, they did. The rest of the school had the same ground samples done. They passed all the tests needed, so our school is safe.
Thank you again for coming in.
We sure learned something new about our school.
Thank
Back
you.
to you.
What an interesting bet you didn't know about our school. Thank you again, Mr. Miller, for taking the time out of your day to come to the WPIG studio.
We have breaking news about the month of March.
March Madness Day starts next Friday.
Be your favorite book character.
Let's see how many of us can come up with a costume.
Now let's hear about our latest PIG book count.
After a week off, I sure hope we can read a lot of books. Here's the latest PIG book count. The total books read this week was 155 books.
Bringing the total up for the marking period to 6,911 books.
We are so close.
Keep up the good work. Let's persevere and reach our marking period goal of 6,000.
Maxwell will be getting ready to kiss very soon. This brings an end to our broadcast this morning. Please remember to read, read, read.
Don't forget to show integrity in everything you do. This is WPIG wishing you a pig-tastic day.
WPIG.